What went through your mind when it happened?
What went through my mind when it happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you want me to tell you? I don't know how much information you need. I'm air traffic control. I was in the Army. I was stationed in Germany. An airplane just hit one of the World Trade Centers, one of the towers. And we were like, what do you mean? He says, I don't know. I'll let you know if I hear anything more. So, I don't know, was it 15 minutes later when the second tower got hit? Something like that. And he's like, oh my God, the second tower just got hit. We were like, oh, something's going on. Put it on AFM radio so we can understand. So he switches it over. And now we're understanding that something big is going on. And we were like, shit. We went to Kuwait. It was only a couple of months later, after the initial attacks. They decided they wanted me in charge of a small unit as an ATCS team. We prepped and moved to the border. We sat there. We were supposed to be going in the next day, the next morning, but we got there in the late afternoon or so. And we just staged. So we were all in line in our vehicles, but we were all just waiting for the order to cross into Iraq. There's no fence, there's no wall. It's just desert. So based on a GPS coordinates, we stopped at a certain location, which was right before the border, and waited. And that night, Saddam Hussein got word. I don't know if he knew exactly we were coming or not, but he started shooting Scud missiles over the top of us at Kuwait City. In the morning, they called all clear, but we lived in mop gear for about 2 months. When we initially were in those first convoys, those first days, we didn't know what to expect. Anybody could have been a freaking enemy. Anybody could have shot at us. Anybody could have done anything. Eventually, it turned into that, but at that point, the not knowing was the worst part, because as you're going down the road, you got your weapon to the ready. You don't know if somebody's going to come at you. You got to be ready to shoot if you need to. It was the not knowing that was the scary part.